Hello and welcome back to University House Season 2.
Yes.
Wow. Introduce you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. It's Joseph Henderson here, and
Oliver Griffiths, and it's great to be back in the studio. I'm very excited for today's show.
so am I. We're with you for the next half an hour. We've got lots of things from sport to news and everything in between. So should we have a look at what's coming up in Shock TV?
And Shock's having a 24-hour sleepover.
And we're raising money for Mind in Salford.
It looks like there's lots of good stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, we've got Ben in the studio now, and we're going to have a bit of a chat about some pod culture.
Nice to have you on,
How are
Ben.
you doing, Ben?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm doing really well. How are you both?
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good.
Good. Okay, so I'm doing like a Bennerized version of this pop culture.
I like that. Make it your own.
It's not latest news. It's news that I think is fun.
Okay,
Cool.
I like that.
So this is a big year for people who like superheroes, because Avengers Doomsday is coming out.
Ooh, the
in
shirt
December.
as well. You got the.
I have.
You got the
On
shirt
theme.
on.
Have
He's
the
got the shirt on.
merch.
Yeah.
Avengers Doomsday, which if you don't know is like a massive crossover with all the Marvel superheroes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really big. And they've just done some like teasers. And in these teasers they announced spoilers. Chris Evans is coming back.
Oh wow.
Wow.
They announced the X-Men. Well, we already knew this, but they showed some clips that the X-Men are coming back. They showed Thor and they showed the Fantastic Four and the Wakandans.
Wow.
So this was really
Wow.
clever. And then they played these like trailers in front of Avatar 3. So for people who aren't nerds like me on the internet, if you just went to the cinema and had no idea and suddenly this trailer played and said Chris Evans is coming back, that's got to be a brilliant experience. So yeah, on the other side of that, you have DC. Do you know much about?
I'm not a massive DC.
No,
fan,
I'm
to be
afraid I'm
honest.
not either. But tell us about it.
This is shocking stuff.
Like what you did there.
So, DC is now run by James Gunn, and James Gunn did the Guardians of the Galaxy films.
Oh, I love those films.
Yes, so he is a popular. People like him, don't you think? Like,
Yeah, I thought those films. The soundtrack was brilliant. On them.
yeah, exactly. And he does the similar thing. Have you seen Superman? The new
No, I haven't.
He's done a similar thing with the soundtracks.
Right. Okay.
Where it kind of like he uses the music to play into the story. And that movie has done really well. That got over 500 million, I believe.
That's
and,
amazing.
According to a report, Warner Brothers needed £100 million or dollars profit
Wow.
to consider it a success, and they got that.
Yeah.
So now they're making Supergirl, which comes out this year, a sequel to Superman that comes out next year,
Ooh.
and Lanterns, which is a TV series, which is about Green Lantern. You probably know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Exciting times for
Green
DC fans.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff
Yeah,
to look
so
forward to in that, really.
There's a lot of stuff superhero.
Yeah.
We're also going to. I also wanted to talk about Doctor Who, right? So there's been some stuff. Doctor Who, which is made by the BBC,
Yes.
was partnered for the last 2 years with Disney.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So it was a very weird deal. It was a streaming deal. So Disney had the rights to stream Doctor Who everywhere except for the UK, but they also had a lot of control over the show. So it wasn't just we're going to buy the rights. They had control over it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Russell T Davies is the showrunner of the show. He would send his scripts to Disney, and Disney would give advice.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder if many people would have known that. I mean,
I think
Yeah,
that-
I know.
I think that's kind of like under the shadows, almost.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. I knew
No.
Russell T Davies was the writer and the
Yeah.
showrunner, but
I didn't know
I
the
didn't-
link to Disney
Yeah.
as much. No.
It's probably not something that people in the UK would know as much because Disney doesn't show it in the it's not on Disney Plus.
No.
And a part of that was because the BBC wanted to protect Doctor Who on the
yeah,
iPlayer.
no,
I
definitely.
get that.
Because it's one of the most popular shows, technically. Still.
Yeah, it's for I think it's under 34s. that demographic is really hard to hit, like younger people.
Yeah.
Continually. So the BBC Doctor Who is one of those shows that has been able to hit the younger audience, and is not like, it's not a kids show. It's not like Bluey.
No.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So they had that deal. However, that deal is now broken. They've
broken
up. It's like a divorce.
That's almost. Yay.
It is.
It is.
It is almost yay.
So the BBC are on their own.
BBC are currently on their own.
Okay.
But the amount of money they were getting from Disney was significant.
Oh, really? So it's
Um,
almost gonna put them a step back.
Is that going to hinder their production side of it then, if they're not getting the same amount of money, or what? How's that going to affect them? Do you know what?
In my eyes, they will do less episodes.
Right.
I don't know if you've ever watched Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch.
I've seen a bit. Yeah.
They were done as like mini films, basically TV films.
Okay.
So there was like 3 a year, and it was like an hour and a half episodes. I think they'll do something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see sort of how it pans out. You know.
Doctor Who's been on a roller coaster ride recently.
has.
It really has.
Yeah.
Because I remember the time of Matt Smith and David Tennant, and that was like smooth sailing, and then it was Peter Capaldi, and then it's when it hit Jodie Whittaker, it was like.
Yeah, the Jodie era is one of the most controversial. It's the most different, like, to the rest of the David Tennant and then like Matt Smith.
Yeah.
But I also think just generally the trajectory of the show probably would have arrived at the same place no matter what.
Yes.
When you got to Matt Smith, people don't realise this, but the release schedule went really dodgy. It started coming out in different parts of the year. It was quite awkward. Then when Capaldi came, they started skipping years.
Yeah.
Which was a problem. And then when they came to Jodie, they skipped years. People didn't like the writing. It was a massive change, and that just really hit the show.
I mean, yeah. And like I say, we'll have to see how it pans out. But no, that's absolutely great. Thank you so much, Ben.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no, I think coming up next we've got a bedtime story which we're gonna have a little look at. So let's check that out now.
The parrot refused, so he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Then the wolf went to the stick house. He said, "Woof, leave, parrot, or I will huff and puff and blow your house down."
Weapon. She managed to get the door open, but Peter's mission wasn't as easy. As from out of nowhere, Captain Hook, he pulled out his sword and started dueling Peter. While their battle raged on, Wendy tried to disarm the weapon, except that she had no idea what she was doing. With her time running out, she pierced the device with her sword. The machine switched off. She had done it. Hook collapsed to the floor. He was utterly defeated. Peter took all his friends back home, dropping Wendy off last. They gave each other a big hug and promised to see each other again. The end.
Beanstalk. Hours later, he was above the clouds. At the end of the beanstalk was a giant castle. He snuck inside. Everything was huge, over 100 times larger than Jack.
Next to a table there was a giant man who was fast asleep and snoring. On the table was a basket of golden eggs. Jack's eyes lit up. This could solve all their problems.
Well, that looked quite good, didn't it?
Yeah, good to see.
Now we have Erin here to tell us what's going on in the world of music.
Yes.
Lots to talk about at the minute, actually. So 2026 so far has actually been the year of the quote-unquote world tour.
Yeah.
So far, very restricted world. But big news at the minute is obviously Harry Styles.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
he's
back.
So back. May or may not have paid £200 for tickets, but that's a subject for another day.
It'll be worth it, though.
It's
It'll
just
be
that's just Ticketmaster these days.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
But yeah, so he has actually broken the record for most nights at Wembley. He is doing a stint of 12 nights.
An amazing amount.
Coming up in the summer.
It's crazy.
He's beaten Coldplay's record.
I went to one of those and I thought that was pretty long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Next level.
12 nights is something else, especially at Wembley. But there has actually been a bit of controversy surrounding his tour, not only because of the ridiculous pricing of the ticket, but he is also doing very restricted locations. Over in the States, he is actually doing 30 nights at Madison Square Garden,
That's crazy.
which has sparked
Mental.
outrage with a lot of people,
Is
obviously,
that
in the
the
US.
only place he's doing it?
Yeah,
in the US?
only place in the US, 30 nights at MSG.
Wow.
Yeah, so obviously with a lot of European fans, that hasn't gone down
No,
very well.
understandably.
Obviously with people in the States as well. But what can you do? That's the thing. But
No.
there has actually been a lot of other tours announced recently. In the last couple of days, Neo and Akon have actually announced a tour.
Oh wow.
And I mean, I'd love to go, but the budget is not allowing for that.
It's
at the
already
minute.
it's already
We
gone.
can't do them all as well. It's like, I know, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's kicking off back up in my ends in Newcastle in the summer. But we do have actually a lot of other artists coming to Manchester this year. We have Ray in a couple of weeks.
Ooh,
That'd be
exciting.
Olivia Dean, lots of people
Oh.
who are very hot at the minute. 5 Seconds of Summer as well, Charlie Puth as well. So lots and lots of very good
It's a
people.
good lineup. Very good
It
lineup.
is. And speaking of Olivia Dean, we need to talk about the Brits nominations.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! I'm
Mhm.
I'm really excited because now that we're in university in Manchester, it's possible that we're going to be seeing these people.
Because
Especially
Co-op
when we-
Live, it's happening in Co-op Live. for the
Co-op
first-
Live
first
and
time.
obviously interviews in Media City. You never know. You might bump into the
Yes,
one and only
exactly.
Olivia Dean.
I,
Gotta
know, I
be
don't know
there.
what I'd do if I saw her in public. I'd
Imagine
probably
Sam
pass
Fender, but
out.
I'd like, oh my
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't normally recognise these people when they're just sort of in there every day, sort of closing the
Yeah.
just walking around as well. So
it is amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but talking of the nominations and Olivia Dean, it's her and Lola Young that are actually leading the nominations this year. 5 nominations each.
Wow, that is incredible.
And
Good for
part
them.
of one of Olivia Dean's actually involves the runner-up for most nominations, Sam Fender, with 4.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fender.
I have
I
a
love
feeling
Sam
that song "Rain Me In" is gonna win it.
Yeah, I hope it does.
I think it deserves it. It's
My song of
such,
the year.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
It is
honestly.
as well. But the most prestigious award of the Brits, as we all know, Album of the Year, so highly competitive, and the nominees for it this year, they're so good, they're so good.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Dave, Lily Allen, Olivia Dean, Sam Fender, and Wolf Alice.
Oh, that is so
I
competitive.
don't know how you pick. I
Like,
don't know how
that
you
is
pick.
genuinely
I know.
so competitive.
I know.
I know, exactly. But it is the most prestigious award, so I wonder who's going to get it. It's Sam Fender for me.
Yeah,
personally.
is it people watching Deluxe or is it just people
just
watching?
original people
Yeah,
watching. Yeah.
I think that deserves.
I still think Olivia Dean's up there, but I think it
Mhm.
Yeah.
probably will be
I
don't- yeah.
Sam Fender. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's
difficult.
got some good songs, but there's something about that Sam Fender
I agree. I feel
album
like
which just like every
Mhm.
song just hits.
you don't meet many people who don't like him.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
I know. But as well, we have some news about the performers that are going to be going on so far. We have Olivia Dean and Harry Styles.
What are the Brits?
Yes, at the
Wow.
Brits, which
That'll be good,
was
won't it?
not a shock because he has performed at the Brits in every single era he's had so far.
Mm.
But I think more so people found it as a shock because he's not doing any Manchester tour dates.
Yeah,
But the
I-
guy literally
yeah.
owns part of the Co-op Live.
I know.
I
I
do
was
not
I
get
was
that.
gonna say like why is he not performing at Co-op? Like
I think it's probably too small of a venue for him, and it obviously would have ramped to a cost up a lot
Yeah.
to do a long stint there.
Yeah.
But speaking of awards as well, we have the Grammy nominations, which have been put out.
I actually don't really keep up with the Grammys.
I'm more into the music, the Brits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually not a massive fan of the nominations for this
Okay.
year.
So who's
From-
been nominated? Who are the sort of big names?
I mean, again, Lola Young has been
Yeah.
nominated
Sabrina
for.
Carpenter, right?
Yes, Sabrina Carpenter has been nominated in quite a few categories, but I feel like the nominations this year have been not so much very generic, but they've just kind of been like expected. There's
Right.
nothing
Yeah.
really that like stands out, nothing that's a massive shock or anything like that.
Shock.
But
Second of today.
yeah, promotion. But there are some massive performances at the Grammys as well. Obviously, as usual, you have performances from all of the people who are upcoming for Best New Artist, but we also have Justin Bieber.
Oh no
I'm
way!
so excited for that. I love
Wow.
a bit of Justin Bieber.
That, that's an unexpected one,
Yeah,
I'd say.
be interesting to see
That's-
how that goes.
yeah, Sabrina Carpenter as well. She always puts on a good show, whether you like her or if she don't. She always puts on. A
I
good
really
show
like
as
that
well.
one that she did. Was it the last Brits? The one with the
Yeah,
soldiers.
it
that
was-
one.
Was it like a medley sort of?
I think. it was,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the main controversy with that was that it really should have been put after the watershed.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, all
100%.
their shows. I
But
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I like the fact that she incorporated the British stuff. and
Yeah,
that was
but
it.
question for you both: do you
Oh.
think that any particular artist, song, album, do you think anybody's been snubbed out of an award?
It's a difficult one, that, because I was having a bit of a think of it, but on paper, there's not anyone that overly stands out to me.
Mm.
Have you got any thoughts, Oliver?
I don't know. I think for the Brits, everyone's kind of deserved
Hmm.
their nominations. I don't think.
I think the nominations for the Brits
I
are
think the
fantastic
Brits.
this year.
I think the Brits have done very well.
On the whole, it's
Mhm.
fair. Yeah.
There's like a lack of British representation at the Grammys
That's
this
what
year.
I was thinking.
I think
I think definitely Olivia Dean or Sam Fender could have been nominated at least once for a Grammy.
Olivia
you know.
Dean's nominated for
Oh,
Best
that's
New
good.
Artist.
Right,
Okay, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I do feel like there has been a lot of kind of touch about that.
Yeah, because I feel like they're very much American. Like
Mhm.
they push American artists over there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, but on the topic of big artists and award-winning artists, Help 2 by War Child Records is going to be released later this year. Do any of you know what that is?
No.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I
So
don't.
basically, there was this massive record put out, I think it was, 1995, basically
Okay.
by a massive charity to raise funds for children around the world that are affected by war. And some of the world's biggest artists recorded songs for this album, and they are making another one. It's going to be out on the 6th of March, same day as Harry Styles' new album.
Oh wow, so that's
What
going to be
day?
a
Yeah.
big release
Yeah.
day.
Very big release day, and some of the artists on it are absolutely incredible. So we have Arctic Monkeys,
Oh.
Depeche Mode, Fontaines DC,
Wow.
Wow.
Olivia
How have I not heard about
Rodrigo,
This is amazing.
and Pulp.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a bit
And
like
that's just-
Band-Aid,
that's
you know,
just
like
a few,
back in
It
the
is.
day,
yeah.
It is.
That is kind of the vibes from it, and all the proceeds from it are going to support War Child's
Brilliant.
vital work towards.
Sounds like a
kids that
great
need
cause.
it.
And that's
It
a lot
does.
of music going on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is.
I think it's time to go into that little Harry Styles segment, I think.
Made by
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Let's give it a watch now.
Let's check it out.
Hello everyone. So me and Abby here ahead of the release of Aperture. It makes me want to say Aperture like Bruno Mars. Right, what do you think it's going to be?
I don't know, because people are saying techno, other people are saying like just disco. I don't know, but I'm here for the vibe.
We have all three of the sacred
Okay.
texts
Yes,
primed and ready to go.
we've got the posters on the wall. Love
We
art
do.
wall.
We've just booked a hotel in anticipation of hopefully getting tickets.
We are getting tickets. We're manifesting.
You will
it.
see us at Wembley.
Oh my god, it's 12.
Is it?
Where is it?
Refresh, 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 refresh.
Trent!
What's going on? Whoever said this was techno's lying.
Fully.
Take no prisoners for me. I'm told you're elevating.
Ooh.
This is not what I was thinking.
Not at all.
This is crazy.
This is so good. Stop it. Abby, this is so
This
good.
is insane.
Yeah, I can get my groove on today.
Hey!
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh, I love it.
I love that this bit.
This, yeah.
We belong together. Review.
I don't even like have words. That was.
I love it.
I
It is
love it.
so my thing.
I love it. It's nothing like he's ever done before.
No, and I now get what people were saying when they were saying it's not very much what the public
No,
want and what
this
they
is
expect.
not a pop song.
Whoever said it was techno,
No,
get
yeah.
your genres right, because that's not techno. I feel like we're probably gonna get a lot of stuff that sounds similar to that.
Yeah.
I know the title is Disco Occasionally, but I feel like this album is the Disco Occasionally.
Yeah, because I don't know how you could have that song and then have a sign of the times. So I think that's very much a fandom song.
It is.
That was for us.
That was.
That wasn't for the people that are trying to get the tickets that
Do
don't
you know?
know him.
Do you know what the vibe felt like?
What?
It felt very much like One Direction kind of vibe, like Stockholm Syndrome kind of
Ooh,
vibes.
Okay. Need more now.
Mhm.
Can you just release the album now?
Yeah, give me it.
That's a great VT and an exciting summer for all the Harry Styles fans.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good.
Right, we've got Izzy joining us now to fill us
Hi.
in with the news. Hi, Izzy, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, yeah, good, thank you.
Pretty good.
So no, I've just got like a bit of silly news for you guys today. So there's these things called flying foxes, or more known as fruit bats in the UK, that have plagued this Australian city. They've been screeching all day and night.
Wow.
There's been piles of excrement found.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And that's like just two of these like antisocial events that are going on. And basically all the Australian locals have just decided that their quality of life is ruined. And they're just done with Australia.
See, I thought this
What a
was going to
funny
be like,
story.
oh, shock news, it's time to get serious, but what?
No,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
And then this climber called Alex Honnold has sailed, I actually don't know how to say this, but the Taipei 101 skyscraper without
Oh,
any
in,
ropes.
Yeah, in Thailand, right?
Yeah. In Taiwan, yeah.
Oh, Taiwan, yeah.
Incredible.
But like, it's this massive skyscraper.
Yeah.
And he's climbed the whole thing without any ropes. He did the whole thing in 90 minutes.
Oh, that just makes me shiver thinking about it.
It used to be one of the world's tallest buildings.
That's mental.
Like
That's mental.
one slip up.
Oh yeah, no, I know you're dead.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Who let him even go up there?
I
Well,
know.
I don't know how that he even.
Like
got
those
to stage
risk
up.
assessments.
Wow.
Salford
I dunno.
SU could never.
No, I completely agree.
And then lastly, I saw that this doomsday clock. Now, the doomsday clock was created in the 40s.
Don't even get me
which
started
is
on
a
this.
long time ago.
Yes.
And it is now just 85 seconds away from apocalypse. Like, do we really believe in the doomsday clock? I don't.
No.
I just think
Come
it's
on.
another way of scaring people,
Yeah.
really unnecessarily. I think it's
I
just
think
a bit
that
like...
the scientists genuinely believe that this is actually going to happen. But, like, in my mind, it was made in the 40s.
Yeah.
The 1940s.
And the thing is with it, right, is it during the Cold War, it went, so much closer to being zero. And then once the Cold War eased off it, they put it back. You can't put a clock back. Like, that just doesn't work. So it doesn't really make sense. But,
I think they're genuinely just looking at the fact that obviously the States want to invade Greenland.
Yeah.
They want the country. And I think they're looking at that and going, oh, shit, okay. So we're going to go into World War III, which just isn't going to be the case.
No.
Yeah.
Because Trump's an idiot, but he's not that stupid. He's not actually going to do it.
Well, you never know with that man, do
No,
you?
you don't.
I genuinely think he's going, medically insane now. I think he's losing
not
his
real,
mind
is
a little.
he?
I think he's losing his mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, goodness knows he'll last 4 years, but wow.
Goodness knows if the world will last 4 years. We're only 85 seconds away from apocalypse.
What more can you say? What more can you say, guys? Anyway, that was great. Thank you very much for the roundup. I love those happy stories as well in there as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully this next VT isn't an apocalypse, but I think it's an atmosphere quiz, so we're going to
have a look at what happened when Elliot interviewed the winning team.
Which team?
I reckon he's a seeker, yeah.
He's a seeker.
He's a seeker, bang on. What is the largest species of shark currently living in the ocean?
Great white shark.
It tells me
Greenland.
it's telling me whale shark, but I don't know if
Whale
that's
sharks are not a shark. They're a type of dolphin.
right. Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
pretty sure that's
What's your degree again, to be fair?
Zoology.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh my days! Right, you're studying zoology.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask you about something?
All right. Go on
Okay,
then.
I've spent the
I'm ready.
week. You're not going to believe this. I've spent the week writing to zoos,
Okay.
trying to get a penguin expert on to talk about. Has anyone seen this nihilist penguin that's been on?
A what?
Have you seen?
Oh, no, I know what you're
like
about.
that yearns for the mountains. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this. If you're on right, some people will have no clue what I'm talking about, and others will be thinking, oh, I know this. My friend showed me this, and his feed on Instagram is just literally penguin after penguin after penguin, the same clip, and he's like walking towards the mountains, and they're saying, oh, even if we put him back with his pack, like he'd still be walking towards the mountains,
I've
and they
seen
don't know
that,
why.
yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Why is he going for the mountains? I know. Sorry to put you on the spot here.
I can't-
You
I'm
weren't
not-
really
I'm
prepared
not
for
a
this.
bird expert.
He just yearns for it.
Like,
He just
yearns for
He's-
Yeah.
He might. Is it a young penguin or an adult penguin?
Don't know.
Okay. Well, is it black and white or is it grey?
They're all black and white.
No,
They're
the
all
babies are
black and
grey.
I think it's
Baby-
an
no,
adult.
I don't think it's a bit.
Okay, well,
can I pull it up?
Get it up. I want to see
If it's an adult penguin, he's probably going.
I might have to do it on the laptop. Keep talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
That's brilliant to see. I love that quiz on a Monday night. Do you love it down there?
I mean, I've actually never been,
Never been.
I've never been
Oh,
to the atmosphere
it's a weird
quiz.
thing for
Might
me.
have to give it a go.
We've got a massive teddy bear in our flats.
Oh yeah, of course
that's
you won
sitting
that.
on our
I've
sofa.
signed
We did win
that.
it.
I've actually signed
Yeah,
that.
everyone who comes in signs it.
Anyway, it is now time for my normal segment, which I normally host. But we've got Ollie here, another Ollie.
Hello.
You right, Ollie?
Yes, I'm fantastic. Ready to do the sport.
All right, let's hear some of the sport we've got.
Okay, we'll start with the Premier League. Game week 23, so 33 goals across 10 games, and we'll hit some notable games.
Go on.
West Ham beat Sunderland 3-1, which takes them up to 20 points in their fight for survival. 5 points behind Nottingham Forest, who I believe won on the weekend.
They did, yeah.
Bournemouth 3, Liverpool 2, in a game where
Oh, cracker.
late stoppage time winner, 90+5.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
Adley scored to hit Liverpool's hopes of getting into the top 4.
Yeah,
Talking
they're
about
really
the-
struggling to get into the top
They
4.
are struggling. I've heard a lot of shouts for Arne Slot to.
Yeah, I think it's nearly time.
And then the big game. Man United beat Arsenal 3-2.
Honestly,
What a game.
There were some good
What a
games that
game.
weekend, really, weren't there?
Fantastic games.
It's the fact that Man United have gone from, without Carrick, losing every game to now beating Man City and then Arsenal back to back.
Yeah.
When the manager's gone. Yeah. Like, you know, look at the shift as well.
Yeah, I mean, Amorim goes and Carrick just takes over and bang.
Yeah.
City, then Arsenal. So we move up to 4th. That's our best position since 22-23. And then the Champions League happened midweek.
Oh, there was some. Oh, well, obviously, don't bet. Bet responsibly. But everyone had an acca on, didn't they? For 18.
Does that mean you did, Oliver?
I may or may not have had one acca on, but 18 fold.
Apart from me, whose bet 365 wasn't working.
Oh,
you just got to put. Everyone. It was the fact. It was the fact that
every game's at the same time.
Everyone put £1 on, and it was like what 30 grand return or something.
Yeah.
It was
There's that little bit of hope. I know.
Go on, let's hear the Champions League.
Arsenal beat Kairat.
Kairat, yeah,
Is that how
yeah.
you say it? Kairat 3-2, which takes them top of the Champions League table.
Yep.
Benfica, what a game this was. Benfica 4, Real Madrid 2.
Have you seen the goal?
I saw. Oh yes, I did.
Yeah,
the goal.
The goalkeeper
In
scored.
the last minute.
Yeah.
That took them above.
It put them into
Marseille,
it put them into the playoffs.
Took them above Marseille by 1 goal.
I showed you that video of
that
that
was the goal,
I
yeah.
showed him a video of this Marseille fan who was kicking his TV because he was.
Oh yeah, he threw a slipper
yeah,
at the TV.
he was.
Smashed.
He was like, why, why?
And then finally, Chelsea beat Napoli 3-2.
That was a cracker as well.
Chelsea's top 8 qualification.
Yeah,
that's good.
Because obviously it's the top 8 go straight through to the round of 16, and then obviously 9 to 16, isn't it? And then they have to play a playoff to then get into the round of 16.
It's a funny new format, isn't it, this year with the league table? Do you like it? Or?
I do kind of prefer it, I think, because I think it gives more opportunity for the lower teams almost to get it. Because the playoffs, you never know what can happen with the playoff.
True.
Like, because imagine if Benfica got Real Madrid again.
Yeah, arguably it's made the group stage more interesting.
Yeah,
you get bigger games.
Yeah. And you don't have to do the same team home and away. It's like luck of the draw.
You get 8 different games.
Exactly.
Per team,
Yeah.
Moving on to Formula 1. The new F1 cars look really cool, according to George Russell. So far, 7 out of 11 teams were running on Monday, with the rest still waiting to be revealed. The season begins on Friday, the 6th of March, in Melbourne.
Yeah, Australian Grand Prix, obviously the first one.
Are you well versed on F1?
I watch it occasionally. I watched the end of the season last time because obviously I'm a big Lando fan. I'm a big fan of Lando.
I'm not as into the F1. It's just football for me. Really.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's mainly football and cricket.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind it on a Sunday. Whack it on.
Yeah, it's quite a good sport to just have on in the background. I often, if I'm doing work on a Sunday, like I'll do my uni work, but I'll just have the F1 on just because it's
not bad.
Yeah.
Moving on to a sport that we are well versed in. Cricket. England beat Sri Lanka 2-1 in the 3-day ODI.
Pretty good series that. It was actually quite an even series.
It was a great series with a great performance on the last day. Joe Root and Harry Brook.
Oh my goodness!
What a knock!
Harry Brook, unbelievable player, by the way.
Yeah.
What was it? 137, I think it was.
Yeah, off something ridiculous. It was something like off 60 or 70 balls.
It was something
really great
absolutely
knock by
ridiculous.
Harry Brook. And the Under-19s Cricket World Cup, England continues as they top the group and look for their fight to the final.
They look really good. The Under-19s, yeah.
We did well in Sri Lanka so far.
Yeah, I mean,
World Cups.
Because obviously it's the T20 World Cup down there. I think it's end of February, isn't it?
Yeah, we actually play Sri Lanka soon in a T20 game.
Yeah, that'll be a warm-up. Yeah,
that'll be an interesting one.
I mean, it's England cricket. It's a big talk. Obviously, the Ashes wasn't great.
The Ashes was really poor.
Yeah, it was poor.
Really poor.
We were lucky to even win one, and it was the first game we won in Australia since 2010. So it's
a lot of questions over Bass.
Definitely. And then obviously there are these talks about whether we're going to qualify for the next 50 over World Cup.
Yeah.
Or not. So
I mean, if you look at ODI, we've been really poor under Bass.
Yeah, since we last won it, it's been poor. But anyway,
Thank
there's
you
hope.
very much,
There's hope for the future, and thank you very much for the sports. So
well, I think up next we're gonna have a little bit of a recap of last series of University House, the radio versus TV. So let's give that a watch now.
Cracking.
So
it's gonna be a guess.
So A, Mickey, B, Bernard, C, Judy, or D, Aaron.
Oz.
Go on.
Bernard.
It is Bernard.
No!
It is
I
Bernard.
don't know what. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like I've seen that in some sort of Christmas.
I don't think I've ever watched
Christmas
that film.
writing.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
I think it's one of the best Christmas
To be
films.
fair,
It's
when it
St.
comes to
Bernard
Christmas
Day,
films, I'm very
conservative. I always watch the same ones: Home Alone,
Yeah.
Home Alone 2,
Polar Express.
Polar
That's our
Express.
classic. My
Absolute
dad
Have
is
you ever watched
obsessed with that
After
film.
Christmas?
I love After Christmas.
It's
I
a
think
very
I've
good
seen
film.
it, but like you know, only like half asleep watching it.
Yeah, and also the.
You can find in a radio studio beginning with the letter H. Go.
HDMI cable.
Yep.
That's a lot. No, I don't know anything. Headphones and headphones and
No, help him.
holes in the microphone cover.
You can't now. I'm not having
Oh, come on.
Oh, stop the clock.
Head of the microphone. Head of shock radio. Does that count? Does that count?
After timer.
The time
After
is-
timer.
time
Does
is
that mean
right.
I win?
We got 2 and 2.
So you got 2 and 2.
Oh,
2 and 2.
tiebreaker.
So what do we do now?
Shall we have a
Fight
tiebreaker?
We'll have a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, are we not just...
Go, go,
I
go.
lost it.
This is chaos.
You'll be glad to know the toilet roll's not pre-used. That's 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Feels pretty premium, this stuff. 30 seconds, you say, Morgan?
4 ply, that one is.
I can feel the plies.
Go, go, go. Ollie, come on. Izzy's absolutely
I know,
smashing
Izzy's-
you now.
yeah,
Izzy's got more coverage. Izzy's...
Alright, I'm doing your eyes.
50 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
It feels like a humiliation ritual.
This is a punishment for last week, isn't it?
So Ollie's just blindfolded him and left the roll on. But
Points
Izzy's...
deducted?
Yeah, good point. But Izzy has got more coverage.
Who is performing in Atmosphere tonight?
Grace Kelly.
Yep.
Yeah, you got me there.
Okay.
I was just focused on the £1 Jaeger bombs.
Who is the traitor tie between tonight?
Is it Max and David?
Pretty close. But you got the David, so I'll give you the point. Unless you can name the other. Can you name the other? No. It's Mark and David.
2-1 radio.
No, I'm letting you down.
Okay. Who have Hannah and Sam interviewed? Without looking at your sheets.
Pitch of Parlour recently.
I'm gonna give it to Charlie again. You were just staring.
No, I was not. It's not my fault. It's sitting in front of me.
Yeah. My next question is no longer a question, so I'm skip to the next question. And how many goals were scored in the Champions League this week over Ollie? Yes.
Didn't let you finish.
So I've got one question. It's either going to bring it to a tiebreaker, or Charlie will be crowned glorious this week.
No.
And this question is: last week, who won Radio vs TV?
Right, that looked interesting. But now we've got Alex here to tell us, well, what competition we're doing this week. So, very ominous.
It is.
Hello, faithfuls.
Oh, hello. I like that. I like it.
Yes. Now it's now time for radio versus TV. Now, Oliver, you've obviously done this. Well, you've seen what goes on.
It gets competitive. I'll tell you that now, Joseph.
Joseph, this is your first time on University House.
It is.
So I'm going to explain the rules. So every week, someone comes with a challenge that you two will compete.
Yes.
Now, obviously, it's going to get a bit tense. Obviously, you two are friends, so no hard feelings who wins. So who's radio and who's TV?
I will be radio.
I'll be TV again.
Brilliant. So, Oliver, I was TV, so don't let us down.
We've not got any bias here.
Not getting biased. Well, lovely to see, Joseph. Lovely to see.
Yeah.
So, to do this challenge, you're going to need to stand up.
Oh, it's time to stand up.
Stand up. Make sure not to trip over anything.
Should I take my ear monitor?
I'll be right.
Yeah, I'll
Just take it out. Just take it out.
That'll do.
Okay. I'm going to say just one thing, and you need to do it. Are you boys ready?
Is this it?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Floor is lava. Go. Oh, don't know who that was.
He had one leg down.
He had to do that. That is true. You
Oh,
jumped
yeah,
up.
no, is there a
Yeah,
fair-
I think we need to give it another go, please. Stand up again, boy. Obviously, this takes away the surprise.
Should we say we're not allowed to use the same thing?
Don't really matter. Sure. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Floor is lava. That was Joseph. Easy, really. Joseph won that one easily.
Yes. Go on, Radio.
I just see the 2 feet jump on that. Yep, he instantly won that. Oh, Oliver, you let TV down. You've let us down, mate.
I know you got it. You got next time.
There we go. Shake hands on it. Shake hands. No hard feelings.
I'll never win this game.
Oh,
never gonna win it.
there'll be a time. Now, anyway, well, that's the challenge for you boys.
Oh, thank you very much.
I did quite enjoy that.
It was very random, but I liked it. I liked the surprise of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Got my energy up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that's all for today, though. Do you wanna send us off?
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us, and I hope you tune in again next Thursday at the same time.
Yeah, we'll see you
I've been
then.
Joseph, and
I've been Oliver. We'll see you then.
see ya.